lagunya hilang. Beda. Natalan tidak beda kan. Bagus ini game. Fisik pat anjing. Astaga, gue nge-skip. Astaga. Sensi 0,3. Kaget tiba-tiba nongol. Gabut cok. Ngeframe ya kamera gua. Nggak, kamera gua ngeframe. Iya ngeframe. Minimap. Oke. Oh, ini ada game Neo.
See, I thought Siri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Yeah, better go see Siri.
Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Itu kalimat fuckboy itu. Mana ada fuckboy? Cowok normal. Nggak, gue lagi main Witcher. Terus apa ini? Find key.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Suruh pakai baju kan? Iya, ini game udah 9 tahun lebih, gue baru ini main. Siapa tuh ngorok? Ngelekan kamera gue daripada gamenya ini.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Siri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Kenapa ya? Apa gue harus setting ntar kameranya itu? Kita naikin gak sih? Game jadul gini, tetap PC kita kuat guys. Wih.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
Pecah gini.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Sistem becang
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Rendet nih gambarnya.
What did I tell you about breathing? your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
ใช่
Siri, cut it out.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
Ah!
First! Na 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 na. Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
And painful.
Quick cuts! 1, 2, 3!
And one.
Strong
drinking
strikes
again?
now. Give it all you
Come
got.
on. Talk.
Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady.
Take that! Sliced your jugular.
Dodge!
Position, Ciri. Footwork.
Break your guard.
Remember.
Damn it!
Think I'm training Ciri tomorrow.
Parrying. Ciri,
She's likely
see
to
how
be more of a
Geralt holds
challenge.
his sword,
What
its
now?
angle?
What am I supposed to parry? I'm fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte!
Old man fell
Strike!
asleep while teaching.
Counter-strike!
Maybe a storm's coming.
And
Had enough?
Take that! Slice.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen. Siri, Quen is sometimes called the witch's shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Hard, Geralt. Come on. Ah! See that, Ciri? Hard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy the... Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Ugh. Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
What now? This'll be quick and painful.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Oh, ya. Anjing, gak mau stop.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet?
Hilang bocahnya. Shit.
Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Kenapa, Cuk?
Vesemir.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
Apaan tuh anjing?
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Apa? Udah.
Take forever to explain.
Ntar, Discord kecil, Beb. Gue kecilin ntar lagi main. Nah, tes walk. Yip.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
The Wild Hunt.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls. Giving me no choice.
Who's next?
Master gue.
Not bad. Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Gue lupa lagi combatnya apa ya tadi.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too. His theory collapsed. Slow now. Whoa.
main di game ini nggak ya?
Take it easy.
Oh, ngikutin kita ya.
War is not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Come on, Roach.
Apaan tuh? Monster.
We going?
Silau ke masa depan. Apa gue pernah nonton orang main? Ya, skip.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go. That's it, Roach. So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountain, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Permisi.
And two, we need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn it.
Come on now.
Gue udah pernah main deh.
That's it, Roach.
Picture had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? They could have sewed his head back on.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Jadi ribut gini, bro.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Sudah biasa.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
Oh, zaman
And
dulu
you?
udah ada vodka, bro.
Something to wet your tongue.
Okay.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Jajan. Ini punya kita ya? Oh, toko. Gwent. Masih belum tahu lagi beli apa. Pepper vodka, yes. Duit sisa berapa nih? Oh. Mahal-mahal lagi. Oh, ini murah. Roti. Sekali roti.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
For what?
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Gwent. You will go first. The number in the upper left corner is strength. When placed on battlefield, this value is added to the total strength of the player who placed it. Oh, okay. Siege. Aha. Oh, okay. Moral. Winter lemahin pedang. Malam lemahin panah. Peju ngurangin siege. Ngapain gua nih? Oke. Oke. Oh. Cing, lemah jauh banget. Terus apa? Cara pas gimana? Oh, kalau dia pas. Oh, oke. Shit. Kalah dong gua. Udah nyerah dulu. Shit.
Well, it's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind.
Ulang babi.
If you ever find yourself in Oxen...
I'll remember that.
Ulang babi, nggak terima gua. Lagi.
Ah, you return.
Let's play this game of yours.
Hah? Aduh, ada efek dia. Oh, nggak apa-apa, gue punya satu lagi. Ini efeknya apa? Pas. Oh. Shit. Itu, gue juga bisa. Kalau aku remove ini, oh aku menang. Aku kalah. Curang. Gitu main Gwen.
An interesting round. If you desire a rematch, let me know.
Neng mau beli.
Something else you'll be needing.
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
Blue Stripe Commando. Catapult. Northern Realm.
Farewell.
Inventory gimana? Game menu. Oh, bisa siapin beberapa jenis deck. Udah, masih tua.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name?
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Woohoo!
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun.
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Mas Water, apa kabar?
See you later, Vesemir.
Jadi Witcher lu, Bang. Tebas-tebas pala monster. Heal, sekarang heal. Bentar. Oh, minta ditebas nih palanya.
Done drinking?
Huh. Geralt of Rivia,
Fuck
boss.
off.
Don't want your kind here.
Gak enak ya pakai ini.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Vagrant, apa ya vagrant?
You're dead!
Nice meeting you.
Loot, bisa di-loot nggak? Ya nggak bisa di-loot.
My gran told me about the Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking.
Jalan pelan nggak sih,
Started
Bang?
twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off. Aye, so it worked. Except it was some
Will you raise a glass with me?
It's Dervin now.
D-E-R-V-A-N.
Sensinya jadi tinggi ya? Salah pencet kah? Oh.
Not going tomorrow.
Damn, dear, stick the bark off the trees again.
He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself. Good morning.
Bring in the Guardians to farm our land, Hill.
You took bigger bollocks than the moon rights you.
What did you say?
Freak.
Who taught you that?
Jetty.
Now listen carefully. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never. And you're not to play with Chetty no more.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Easy on the insults. I could add to your misfortune. Any suspects?
Whole damned village.
Ya, jadi kecil gini dia.
I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Tapi dah ada tu.
Viper-eyed Hellraiser.
Apalah, forge-nya gitu. Kenapa jadi ngumpulin ingredient gua? Dia tidur di sini, horse-nya di dalam. Logikanya sini dong. Bahan. Mana anjing? Sini. Cok, kagak apa-apa, Cok. Gue dongo apa gimana ya? Apa gue harus ke dalam?
Wonder which of the clever buggers did it. I'll teach him.
Oh, ini dia. Tadi nggak ada anjing.
Blueprints. A man's. Large. Stinks of piss and vodka.
Kencing anjing. Aduh.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Decide. Should we draw it or no? Gotta make
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
So many corpses rotting in. Sure to be poison.
Sure, not so sure. Who knows? Will you go to the well in Hovel
Bleeding,
instead?
but not badly. Surface wound.
Be ill and disturb a ghost.
Tracks lead back to the village.
Told me about the Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby and started poking him, asking. Well, he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Aye, so it were. Except it was some drowner
Looking for
that
trouble.
sucked on the kid. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? Seemed like they could have sewed his head back on. Word is they didn't.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds. Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I ain't not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats. Am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
And I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Calm down. Now follow me.
Gotta go. Apologize.
Ah! Freak.
Goidemar, would you raise a glass with me?
It's Dervan now. D-E-R-V-A-N. Not Goidemar.
But, what do you mean? I know what they named you at your cutting. What kind of name is that anyway? Dervan.
Nilfgaardian. My gran was from Nazaire.
Oh, so that's how it is. Then by my leave, Master Dervan, may the Gold Sun guide you far away from my land.
It's raining, it's pouring, and Bermir's snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and whacked himself the morning.
What do you say? Who taught you that?
Chitty.
Now listen carefully. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never. And you're not to play with Chetty no more.
But Chitty's my best mate.
Chetty's a little fool who'll get us all killed. I see you with him again and you'll regret it.
Up and at him.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You! I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you, I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Digantung kah? Anjing.
Villagers will really love you now.
Well, no, I don't give a flying fuck about them. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward.
Do it.
I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Mana duit gua? Duit gua mana? 20. Cilamet. Oh ya, anywho. Nah, kan enak. Jangan senggol, ku injak kau.
You chew 'em or swallow 'em whole.
Orang zaman dulu jorok-jorok.
Got a lump of bread today.
Whoa!
Oh, udah gitu.
Freak.
Loot. Ada lagi kah?
Hey ya!
Aduh, sakit mas.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait? Good.
God have mercy!
Bajingan. Udah mati mas. Sakit bener tuh, dikeroyok kena stun terus.
Not so fast, Roach.
Bisa gue tibek nggak? Enggak ya?
That's it, Roach.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Come on.
Goblok. Akhir. Ibu. Au.
good.
Bajingan. Saya loot kah? Apa tuh? Tidak semua buat dilawan ya guys ya.
Hey, help a fellow traveler.
What happened?
Monsters from the swamp. Folks said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you. I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me. I beg you.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
Kalau dia LSS sudah nyala, gue kayaknya bisa turunin grafik nih. Nge-lag anjing.
Hey-ya! Slow now. Whoa. Not so fast, Roach. Hah? Kok gue pusing? Mama!
gua sebagai orangnya ikut pusing. Lihat quest di mana, guys? Home. Grove Street. Bukan ya? Quest J. Woi, pusing anjing.
Oh. Move it. Slow now. Cart tracks. Rode off into the swamp. Here's the cart. Cart's riddled with arrows. Interesting. I should take a look around. Cart's riddled with arrows. Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
Oh, and you find the box?
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And an arrow in poor Asher's side. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hack to use a bow. So lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better writer than you are a liar.
Loading gini jadi. Sabar mas, ngopi dulu.
Heya.
Mati kau bangsa.
Slower. Gotta get him out of here.
Buang mayatnya kah?
Wake up. See? Can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Giermer. Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded. but still active. Underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine. Our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live and fight once more for a free North.
You can go, but I'm keeping the medicine. Nilfgaard will find you and kill you anyways. Why should it go to waste?
Take it, and choke on it.
Dapat
It's
duit kah?
true what they say about witches.
Gua tebas lu anjing. On to the quest. Let's go.
Go.
Minggir jelek.
Bobbing about like shit in a blowhole.
Hampir.
Ooh. The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
Take it easy. Go.
Kok nggak bisa naik tangga ya, Mas?
Kudanya
Medeka,
mutakhir. Estrath SN Novigrad.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Make way.
Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every 3 moons?
Es diese Verin. Nord est Eiden en Meras. Es drug Myras.
We must requisition a share of your harvest.
Aye, Your Excellency.
I know there is... How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Plan to requisition something from him, too?
If it is necessary, yes, of course. We are at war, in case you have not noticed. Who are you? Speak!
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it,
and then I shall see what I can do.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Kok ngerasa gue pernah main first chapter ini ya?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Essun Yachten.
Asun Yachten. Halo. Oi. Gue lagi nyoba streaming di YouTube ya. Main Witcher. Global.
Es verheirig. Korpailir serid es mar.
Minggir. Abang ganteng melewat. Geralt of Rivia.
Selamat Natal ya.
Bewok lagi masak tadi. Keren nih game.
Go.
Mak. Susah ya nyetir game. Udah bisa ngedrift nggak ya, Jar? Minggir.
Bad time?
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. Whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sar... something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Amir cares about you. But this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? Lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Let's go. Kan dongo kali ini kuda.
Giddy up.
Apa?
Hey now.
Semua dimakanin, plastik pun dimakan.
Siapa kuda?
Anjing gue nih.
Anjing lu. Bewok lagi masak, emang dia lagi makan plastik.
Sekarang mau deh.
Slow now. Whoa. Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Kok ada bunyi ngunyah gitu?
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Blades don't worry me. Time does. I'm in a hurry.
I can't fault you for it. Come on then. I'll show you.
Griffin, know anything about it?
No, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first Griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last, either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood.
Trot.
A camp. Nilfgaardians are older. And deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Kelar kah? Ini questnya ngapain? Udah kelar.
Whoa!
Oh!
That's it, Roach.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me
Mi
pan.
pan.
It always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at me window, peering at the goings-on. He must have eyed me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay. But I sees.
Pusing gue.
Interesting. What happened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. Will you,
Sorry, got more important things to worry about. Yeah, even more important than your pan.
Hey! Anyone home?
Come on.
Oh lanjut. Terus gua apa ini nih anjing? Aduh. Nah, itu yang gue cari.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done what I could. Should talk to Vesemir. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth.
Move it. Come on. Let's go.
Whose field is that, the other side of the river?
By the wood, or in clinics. Good land, Master Witcher.
Vesemir mana? Oh, di luar.
Stay away from me and my family.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Pepe aja.
Consumables di mana? Gatel. Oh, di sini. Yes, yes. Oh.
Come on.
Ini lu mainnya dari nol, Pak.
Dari nol.
Tapi lu udah pernah tamat?
Belum. Gua nggak pernah main game story apapun.
Wow.
Kerjaan gua kan nonton doang. Kenapa?
Ini lu beli?
Iya, 72.000.
A return customer. Welcome.
Diskon winter sale.
What can I do for you this time?
Show me what you got.
Perlu level 3. Ini apa nih? Crafting diagram. Tidak tertarik. Sap. Mahal banget anjing. Oh, boleh nih.
like you to forge something for me.
Kayak gitu keren. Coba beli. Bacot banget. Anjas. Terus?
So long.
Onward, noble steed. Oh, lama tak jumpa. Halo Hendra. Tri Abdillah. Yoi. Makanya gue tuh gabut. Kata Bewok streaming. Kenapa tidak? Biar ngobrol aja sebenarnya. Gue main dikit ngobrol. Apa kabar Hendra? Masih ada nggak lu? Jangan udah hilang dia. Gue suka nggak baca chat gini aja. Streamer amatir.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
Bentar. Oh ya udah cabut ya. Ada deh. Apa? Ada 2 viewer, 1 lu Wok ya?
Benar.
Satu lagi nggak tahu siapa.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen.
2 jam aja gue streaming aja. Ada WA kah? Kok ada bunyi?
Anjing 2 jam.
Iya.
Gue masak 1,5 jam berarti.
Enggak, lu lama tadi.
Ya kan lu mulai streaming gak lama gue boker. Abis itu gue masak.
Iya. Sejam lah lu baru ini. Gue nggak ingat juga berapa lama ini.
Ya lama juga. Babi. Worth it.
Masak apa lu?
If they reach the valley before snows can
Tempe
cover the
orek
passes.
sama ini. Apa ya itu ya? Tahu yang satunya ngasal gue sosis sama sawi putih gitu.
Yang penting fungsional.
Benar.
Dan bisa dimakan.
We need to cover our tracks,
Yang penting
hide our
memenuhi
paths.
kebutuhan makronutrien. Anjay.
Speaking of winter,
Gua pukul lu.
wintering.
Oh. Yeah.
Think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Ngapa ada kuda lari itu di belakang?
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Bas gini. Mana chat gua? Kabar.
Take this.
Chat gue ketimpa. Nah ini dia. Gua lawan sendiri. Oh, crossbow. Panahnya ada
Crossbow. Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
Watch out!
It's about to dive.
Anjas. Gila, kestunnya lama banget.
Come closer.
Nggak boleh di... Ow. Ah.
Too old for this shit. Don't let it get away.
Terus gua harus ngapain anjing?
Lawan, Ban.
Dia kabur. Cepat anjing. Ngeng. Naik goblok. Ketolol.
Move it.
Gue yang goblok apa kudanya nih?
Not your lucky day.
Mama. Goblok, sakit banget. Au. Ampun, ampun. Enggak. Sakit. Sakit. Gua nggak ada potion healing.
Lah itu siapa?
Vesemir. Mati gua. Shit. Gue kurang heal. Oh, dia ke sono tadi.
Ini baru di awal game, Ban.
Gue belum terbiasa, bro. Alasan. Shit. Igni. Ntar lihat dulu. Ini apa? Stamina, oke. Ini attack power, oke. Nggak ada HP regen ya gue ya? Cara make ini gimana? Kalau bisa kan mending gue pakai crossbow. Goblok. Itu semaknya gimana, cok? Nah, ini dia. Gak kena, bagus. Ini gue harus dodge. Ow. Ow. Ow.
end this.
Gue nih mau pakai crossbow-nya bingung gak nih? Tombol apa?
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Jangan kasih gue liat dong. Nah gitu dong. Anjing.
Run, Roach.
Place of power. Should draw from it. Die.
Eh. Ow. Aku masih nggak paham.
Time to end this.
Sakit banget anjing. Terus rate-nya mana? Udah. Yah. Bajingan. Golo ngurusin tuh doang. Apa nih tanya? Hah? Udahlah. Hai. Usap bang.
Make way.
What the hell is this?
Rye.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
No, I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Ambillah. Lah kirain besok. Oh, Alois. Hari ini dong.
En med detta, Estrat SN Novigrad.
Make way.
Please.
Go, go.
Gue butuh potion heal nih. Atau makanan ya? Makan guys. Sat. Main apa kita di sini, Wok?
Bebas.
Main CS gak kuat PC gue streaming.
AOK apa?
Buset.
Kings do the fighting.
Sekalian main sama Faiz nggak sih? Masih ada nggak orang?
Masih harusnya. Ayo.
Udah kelar satu big mission, boleh lah off dulu.
Lah ngapa di off-in?
Oh enggak, gamenya.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so...
Oh, quest failed.
Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Tamaria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it.
Gue juga
Just
masih
this
ngelarin
once.
magic chest.
Kayak udah nggak ada Paisan, udah nggak nyaut. Apa mic gue nggak ada suara ya? Ada harusnya, ada kok. Ada, oh ada. Ada lagi rek napas, abis ini kita main. Beo kelarin magic chest. Lu kelarin main, kita main Hauka.
Ini loh.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
Mulut kau ini perempuan.
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Gua penggal leher nenek kau.
Don't let up!
Ow. Kena stun anjing dipukul gini. Mati gua. Oh enggak. Buset.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
Yang mulai lu, Vesemir, bukan gua, babi.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Jennifer Vangerberg.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
Jerry, Jerry kita nih, Jerry. Apa Jerry beda lagi?
Don't get me wrong, Yennefer.
Jer.
I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima.
Beda.
Ready your horses.
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle.
Gue harus percaya
Haven't seen
sama
you
lu,
for 2
Jer.
years. Can I take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt.
Jerry kita jelek.
Doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Benar.
Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. For as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Kamera gue gitu amat ya? Grainy. Udah jam berapa?
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Mimpi mesum.
Just the beginning.
Awalnya mimpi mesum. Siap-siap kah gua? Kadang cutscene tiba-tiba. Apa yang terjadi, guys? Anjing. Wild Hunt kayak itu. Anjing.
Yennefer, how'd
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
The mirror. Ini game ntar kalau mesum kena dong gua.
Enggak, aman aja.
Tuh, udah bugil tuh.
It must suffice.
Ini anduk, Mas.
Think Emir cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
French.
In that chair. Cletwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
Retard anjing.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine. Do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
Jir, badan dia luka semua. Gorok nggak sih sekalian?
How goes it? Preparations for the audience proceeding as planned?
Yes, General. The gentleman will be more or less presentable.
Who's this guy? He a barber too?
No. Morvran Voorhis, commander of the Albert Division. Yennefer's escort. They were my men, all of them. Indeed, were. For none have returned to Vizima, have they? I truly wonder what happened on the road yesterday. Perhaps you could enlighten me. You have time. And a razor to your throat.
Wild Hunt killed them.
A cavalcade of wraiths dashing across the night sky. These omens of war the peasantry bubbles about. Expect me to believe that.
Frankly, I don't really give a damn.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
We can bathe you, shave you, and clothe you, but teaching you manners, that will be a challenge.
Nice meeting you too.
Done. Shall I shave him once more, against the grain?
No. He himself is very much against the grain. That's enough. Farewell, Witcher. Or rather, see you soon.
Good. Now the gentleman may dress.
Jing, luka dia, cu. The burger.
Sadly, I did not receive exact measurements. If the garments chafe, our tailor will adjust them.
Chafe. Apa itu chafe? Nggak muat, sempit. Sempit kayaknya.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress.
Bau
They will be
dajal.
returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Sebab.
Directly out of Nordling Tales. Inconceivable.
Aduh salah gua iya anjing. Kan bener,
Anjay, jadi rapi.
A touch tight in the waist, but it will do. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Gua nggak merhatiin lagi tadi.
Wrong. Once more. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Apalah babi.
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
Ya lanjut gini, Cok.
The gentleman will address the emperor only
Gue
when asked
nunggu
to,
Faiz
and
sama
using the
Bewok ready
appropriate
HOK aja deh.
title.
Your arch magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the emperor might not share his disposition. Your majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Buru anjing.
Im grimi eb art ketzer. Dijfen aden in karn eb marvoet. Emir var emre.
Sorry, ada WA. Oh, Faiz Bekasi.
Bau.
Faiz nggak main artinya. Hehehehehehe.
Cakep bener.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Welchen Namen? Wat kan favor? I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them, and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman...
Disgusts.
...need not bother.
Disgust. Jijik lihat tamu.
And it's past noon.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Zinastar. Not only am I made to wait here like some supplicant.
Raadsleden echt is toen is saur aan neelvaart.
Es sieht
Tre kleine kersen. Is er zwaargen aan Esma streken en volgen.
Esse kleiti, kin web breine gat, en selfit den gatte, das se plenten etnot makke, en selfit den sikjat heft. Kasper ken du belle de, to me...
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
That quill sharpened yet? Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal underworld. At times it is difficult to tell the one from the other. They both display a similar ruthlessness and cynicism that...
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
You know what?
Yennefer Vengerberg.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now
Masih
do
ingat
you
password
understand
YouTube
why
kok,
I'm
aku
at
kira
Amir's
udah
court?
lupa. Ingat.
Seems we're in the same boat now.
Kayaknya.
Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Amir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track
Mana
us down?
Degansyurnya?
Because of me.
Di awal udah lewat.
You see, I've spent months searching
I need
for
tits.
Ciri. Using locating
Yeah.
spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might
Coba
sense
gua
it,
cek, Far.
perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In 2 places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords, secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse?
Ah.
Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Dicium. Dicium Yennefer, Vancouver. Oh, kesana. Baju gua balikin.
What do you mean? Directly out of northern...
Ambassador Varatra?
Ambassador Varatra.
Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
Terus?
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwin, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of two weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools, particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenford, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance. And scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing.
Skellige.
The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man.
From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Barbarians.
Gue penggal pala lu ngomong kayak gitu lagi. Apaan deh? Oh, boleh nih, Gwen.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Ayo, Pak.
Shit. 5. Anjing. Anjing. Nggak apa-apa, pas dulu.
Ini apa anjing, Yugi?
Semacam itulah, intinya nginceran. Loh. Nggak apa-apa, menang 1 dulu kau. Masa lu ada kartu 10 lagi? Anjing. Anjing. Apa itu bangsat? Kartu 10. Gue buang winter tadi kok nggak gue menang, cok. Ini apa sih efeknya? Gue nggak paham apa yang terjadi, Wok. Terima aja udah.
aja.
Kartu, aduh. Gua kalah ini, darah gue tinggal 1. Weather, mampus lu weather gua. Semoga dia pakai ngampas-ampas. Kamu tidak akan menyangka. 1 tuh, 1. Hah?
Weather gunanya apa, Pan?
Ngurangin orang yang di ini. Tapi kok dia nggak kurang? Ini harusnya jadi 1. Aduh, gue belum paham Gwent nih. Forfeit. Gue nggak punya kartu apa lagi. Miskin gua. Lagi. 1 dulu.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Intinya kalau nggak salah lu tuh main taruh kartu, tapi lu tuh nggak bisa draw banyak nanti buat next round. Next round lu draw 1, jadi lu bisa kalah bisa menang. Kartu dia bagus banget anjing. Nih gua 6 paling gede gua. Clear weather. Enggak, gua nggak butuh clear weather.
Lu gue lo mainin, Pan.
Iya, gua mau belajar.
Mantap. Nonton lo nggak ngerti kamu. Gue
Ya lu ngerti ya, Jer.
tidak, saya tidak mainin.
Iya taruh anjing. Hah? Ya udah gua pas. Kartu dia jadi banyak anjing, 8, gue 7. Nice.
Apa ya? Yamaha ya?
Yamaha.
Monitor Yamaha bagus. Lebih kayak punya sistem ya. Audio engine.
Cing. Gak takut gue all in sini anjing. Mampus lu, mencret lu. Kok gue mencret? Apa tuh? Tidak. Yah, kalah gue. Entok. Ampun. Susah banget main Gwen ya. Harus bikin deck yang bagus. Hah? Dah, gua udahan dulu. Ada. Main apa kita Wok abis ini Wok? Salah tuh.
EODM bro.
Tuh.
Delta.
Kayaknya nih jamuran kamera gue LED Wok. Grainy banget anjing. Noise reduction. Oh, bisa dimatiin. Tadi gue gak kayak gitu.
Iya juga.
Udah lah, gue off dulu ya. Capek gue. Thank you guys.